Hello and welcome. My name's Stephanie. I'm here at Crosstown Auto, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2017 Dodge Journey GT. This is a beautiful vehicle with lots of style and fantastic utility. Beneath that hood is a fuel-efficient 3.6-liter V6 engine. Coming on down, we've got beautiful honeycomb styling. There's our daytime running lights, and beneath those you can find our fog lights. Coming around and down beneath our fender flares, you're going to see that we're riding on top of Kumho Solus nitrogen-filled tires. These tires are 19 inches and they're going to be resistant to both heat and cold temperatures. We've got a mud flap there to keep things nice and neat, beautiful body side styling, and we also have a breakaway side view mirror equipped with defrost. There's so many great features of this vehicle. Why don't you join me and we'll take a look inside. Alright, so I've got our remote unlock key here that I'm going to use to get into your new Dodge Journey GT, but it's also got a remote start, so I'm going to press that twice. It's going to honk twice to let us know it's got the signal, and then it starts up. Beautiful. Something else about this key is that it's also a proximity key, so I'm going to put that into my pocket, walk on up, and it unlocks. Super awesome. First of all, it's got an Alpine sound system in here, which is really cool. Your radio is going to sound beautiful through those speakers. We've also got storage and our power options, windows, mirrors, and locks. Here is our power driver's seat with lumbar support. Very, very comfortable. It's also a bucket seat, so you know that you're going to enjoy riding in this vehicle. We've got our sunglasses storage up there. There's our dashboard. And here's our lights and system brightness. Down here we've got a lever for the hood, we've got our parking brake, and we've got our pedals. So why don't we step on inside? Give me a moment just to get settled here. Now this is a push to start, but we already remote started, so we're just going to activate it fully by pushing the start button. Since it's push to start, you can put your key right here or keep it in your pocket, whatever you prefer. Here's the steering wheel. We're going to use these buttons here to navigate the menu. Give me a second. Let me stabilize this. There we are, I think. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, so our fuel economy, average, and distance to empty. You will see also that it'll show like what direction we're facing, the kilometers, temperature outside, and what gear we're in, which is also super cool. Oof, excuse me. It's after lunch. Alright, so we are going 0 kilometers an hour because we are safely parked. In case you're taking a road trip to the States, you can change that to miles per hour if you need to. We've got our trip info. We can keep track of up to 2 trips, trip A and trip B. Here's our current tire KPA. It is okay. Here's our vehicle info. So we've got coolant temperature, oil pressure, trans temperature, and engine hours, which is pretty cool. And I'm just going to move back a little bit so you can see the tachometer, speedometer, fuel gauge, and engine temperature. We have no messages right now. That's a good thing, and we can turn the menu off if we so please. All right, so over here you can see this phone button. That means that we are able to hook our phones up to this vehicle for hands-free calling to avoid a hefty ticket fine. And we also have voice recognition software. Cancel. Awesome. We've got our cruise control there as well. And if we wrap our hands around the steering wheel, we've got volume control. I like this song a lot. If you reach your hands around the other side of the steering wheel, we do have tuning as well, and so that's super awesome. You can switch through your favorites, you can switch between sources right from the steering wheel. You don't ever have to take your eyes off the road to take care of the radio. So speaking of, you got AM, FM, and satellite radios in this vehicle, which is great. It'll show you your current climate control settings. I have it on low because it's kind of hot. There's the clock. It'll show you what the temperature is outside. Really cool. We've got the player here. So, sorry, just trying to make it a little more. There we go. So you can put in a CD. You can also hook up via USB or auxiliary. You can connect wirelessly via Bluetooth, or you can insert an SD card. All super cool things. For the controls, you've got heated seats on both the driver and the passenger side, as well as a heated wheel. There's the outlet option, and you can turn the screen off if you want. If you want it back on, just give it a tap and back it comes. Here's our climate control. So it's a dual zone climate control, but you can sync it up. There's that option down there if you wish. Here's our navigational apps, which is super helpful. And if we hook up our phone, we'll have options such as redial, mute, and transfer join calls, and many more. So for settings, you got a lot of stuff that you can change. You know, you can kind of customize your experience in here, make it how you like. Awesome stuff. So here's our climate control again. We've also got, we've also got front and rear defrost. We've got a button to turn traction control off, area circulation, AC, hazard lights. There's a slot for the SD card, the CD player, and we've got the auxiliary and USB slots there. We also have the power outlet. So here are our cup holders. Here's our transmission. And beneath here we have some storage, this little piece which can come out, and we've got an extra power outlet. And I like this because you can put your phone in there while you're driving, close it on up, keep it out of the sun. We've got a locking glove box as well, and something else that's super cool. Now here's the passenger seat. It's nice, right? Well, check this out. There's storage beneath the seat, which is really awesome. A really great use of space. And so we're going to take a closer look at that chair now, knowing that there is space beneath there. Kind of gives me an extra appreciation for it. I don't know about you. And last but not least, we have a sunglasses holder that's also an extra set of eyes in the back of our head. There are so many great features of this vehicle. Why don't you join me and we'll take a look in the back. All right, so check this out. I'm in the back of your 2017 Dodge Journey GT, and that rear passenger's door opens nice and wide, just about 90 degrees, I'd say, which is super cool. Just check out how easy it would be for your passengers to get in and out of this vehicle. We've got storage here, speakers, and a power window. These seats, the drivers and the front passenger, they both have a hard backing, which makes it easier to clean in case you got little feet kicking or cargo brushing up against it. The driver's seat also has map storage and bag hooks. You can also count on some extra storage spaces down here. On both sides of the floor, you can fit lots of stuff underneath there. And your rear passengers will be happy to know that they'll have not one, but two power outlets to enjoy. So here are the seats themselves. Nice and stylish. And if we pull this down, they have their own armrest and cup holders. Now these seats move forward. I can't really do that with one hand, but I can fold them down to show you, which is great. It'll give you lots more cargo space in case you don't have any rear passengers that day. So why don't we walk around and take a look at that. We've got rear tinted windows for the privacy of your passengers, a roof rail system, so much cool stuff, a rear windshield wiper, there's the backup camera, dual exhaust ports, parking sensors, really nice stuff. I especially love backup cameras, especially when I'm backing up cars in the lot. They're really helpful. So that trunk opens up really easy, very nice, don't have to struggle with it. There's lots of cargo space in here. We've got a cargo cover, we've got hooks for tie downs, and there's even a power outlet back here. Beneath here, you've got more storage space, also lots of room to store things, which is great. And just imagine how much space there would be if you put down both those seats. You can fit a lot of stuff in here. All right, let's close that on up. So that was the 2017 Dodge Journey GT. If you want to book your test drive, we're just a clicker call away here at Crosstown Auto. Thanks for walking around with me today. We hope to see you soon.